world around us. Britannica Discovery Library. The world around us is a wonderful place to play in and explore. There is so much to learn about the whole wide world, and it's waiting just outside your door. Come on, let's take a look. Most people live in places that are warm and sunny for much of the year. The other part of the year is colder. Others live in places where it is hot all the time. Some people live in parts of the world that never get warm. What is the world like where you live? You might live in a big city or a small village. Maybe you live in the mountains or near a river or an ocean. What do you see when you go outside? Imagine living in a different place. What would that place be like? Wherever you live, it is somewhere on Earth. We all live together on Earth. We share the Earth with all kinds of other living things too. But what is the Earth like? What are some other living things on Earth? The Earth is round. It is made up of land and water. From space, the Earth looks mostly blue. This is because there is so much water on Earth. Plants, fish, and other animals live in this water. Oceans and seas cover most of the land on Earth, but some of the land rises above the water. The land above water is where all people live. Many different plants and animals live on this land too. People, plants, and animals live almost everywhere on Earth. From space, much of the land on Earth looks green. Other parts look brown. Do you know what makes the land look green? Do you know what the brown parts are? Trees and other plants give the land its green color. The brown is desert land, or other places where few plants grow. Look at the picture of Earth again. Where are trees growing? Where are places with few plants? Where can you see water? The Earth is made mostly of water and land, but there is another important part of the world around us. You can't see it or touch it, but it is everywhere. Can you guess what it is? Here is a hint. Without it, you couldn't blow bubbles or blow up a balloon. Without it, birds and planes couldn't fly. There would be no such thing as kites. Plants and animals could not stay alive. What is it? It's air. Air is all around us. We can't see it or touch it, but we all need air to breathe. air is always moving around the Earth. The air may be hot or cold, wet or dry. Sometimes the air blows in a gentle breeze. Other times it becomes a wild wind. As the air moves, clouds form. Clouds are made of droplets of water or bits of ice that stick together in the air above Earth. Things in the world around us are always changing. Clouds hide the sun, and then the sun comes out again. Day changes into night. We see different stars in the sky as the night goes by. What are other things in the world that change? The weather is always changing too. Weather can change quickly. When you wake up in the morning, the sun may be shining bright outside. The air is warm. Later, clouds may begin to fill the sky like big, dark pillows. The air cools off. The wind comes up. What do you think is going to happen? The wind rushes through the trees. Far off, you might hear thunder. Heavy drops of water splash against the window panes. Rainstorm! Inside your house, you may be warm and cozy. But if you are outside, watch out. You might get wet. What do you like to do on a rainy day? Sometimes the rain falls gently. It might rain for only a few minutes. Sometimes it rains for days and days. Rain is good for the earth. It gives us water to drink and helps grow many of the foods we eat. The trees and grass and flowers need rain to grow too. Sometimes rain changes to snow. When the snow piles up, you might go ice skating, have a snowball fight, or build a snowman. What would you like to do in the snow? The weather changes every day. It may change in only a few hours. The seasons change too, but the seasons change much more slowly. Think of your last birthday. From that time until your next birthday, 4 seasons will go by. The 4 seasons are winter, spring, summer, and autumn. In much of the world, it is easy to tell when the seasons change. In other places, the changes in season are not as easy to see. Everywhere in the world, winter is the coldest season of the year. By winter time in some places, many trees have lost their leaves. Their branches are bare, like bony arms in the cold. Sometimes snow falls. You might see your breath if you go outside. You might catch a snowflake on your tongue. Brrr! It's winter! What is winter like where you live? After winter comes spring. Snow stops falling, but it might rain a lot. Birds come home after a winter away. The grass and other plants turn bright green. Lots of colourful flowers grow. Tiny buds appear on the trees. Everything is coming back to life. It's spring. How can you tell when spring has come where you live? The warmest time of year is summer. Leaves and grass turn darker green. Fields of corn and wheat grow tall under the hot summer sun. Summer is a good time for trips to the beach or the pool. A summer day may be so hot that you don't feel like doing anything at all. That's summer. What do you like to do in the summer? The weather grows cooler again when the autumn comes. The leaves die and fall from many trees and other plants. Some crops of food that have grown through the summer are ready to eat. Farmers bring these crops in from the fields. Many animals gather food to eat through the long winter too. This is the season called autumn. What do you like best about the autumn? What season do you think will come next? Through all the seasons, plants grow and change. Some plants grow in soil. Others grow in water. Some plants even grow on trees. Plants that grow indoors may look very different from outdoor plants, but all plants are alike in some ways. Almost every plant has got leaves, roots, and seeds. Many have got flowers too. Trees and other plants are many different shapes and sizes, but most plants are green. Green plants help make the air we breathe. These plants get energy when the sun shines on their leaves. This gives them the food they need to make more air. Without green plants, we would have nothing to eat. We would not even be able to breathe. Roots are an important part of plants. Most plant roots grow in the ground. The roots help the plants get food from the soil. Roots that grow underground often look like this. Even plants that grow in water have got roots, like these. Flowers are important too. All flowers have got seeds. These seeds give us new plants. Some seeds fall from the flowers straight to the ground. Others are carried by the wind and land somewhere else. These seeds take root in the ground. Then new plants grow. Flowers are important for another reason. Some flowers grow into fruits and vegetables. What is your favourite vegetable? What is your favourite fruit? Look carefully at the fruits and vegetables on the next page. Can you match each one with the tree or the plant below that it comes from? The earth is home for all living things. Everything in our living world is connected. Plants need sun and rain to grow. People and animals need plants for the food and air they give us. The changes in the world around us bring new life and keep us alive. We must take good care of our beautiful planet Earth and everything in it.